Hello, I am Sebastian.
I'm Emerson.
I'm Remington. We are Palaye Royale, and we're about to do Alicia's makeup.
Hey everyone, it's Alicia, and I'm beyond excited to be sitting here with Palaye Royale for interview round 5.
Number 5.
Number 5. That is
That's
history right here. I've never sat down with a musician or wrestler for the 5th time.
Wow.
I gotta ask,
Crazy.
who's in like second?
Second
place.
I've interviewed a few people 4 times.
Okay.
So
All right.
there's a list, but you guys,
We
take
sat
five.
in the top spot.
And that's in like a year's time.
right?
That's pretty, yeah, Andy Black.
It was February of last year.
Wow. Like 15 months, within 5 interviews.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
We've seen you and your dad more than we've seen our own mom in the past year. It's kind of,
Have you ever had 5 interviews with anyone else?
no, we don't interview with anybody else.
We don't like anyone else.
Oh, well, I'm absolutely honored. Well, as many fans have been guessing, today is a very special interview, as it always is when I'm with
it's always
Palaye.
special.
Because I'm not just going to be interviewing Palaye Royale, but I'm going to be interviewing them as they do my makeup. So this is a first for me. It's probably the closest I'm ever going to be with a band. So, you guys ready for this?
Yes, we're gonna be smearing it in a little bit more than Crank That Frank.
Ooh, okay. No, I'm excited for this.
Got the brushes.
Got the brushes.
Harry Potter brushes.
Harry Potter
Given
brushes.
to us by
Our beautiful Vans.
the name, but it was a soldier, and she was lovely and beautiful.
Thank you.
I love those.
And we have our Palette Royale. It's a little used.
It's very used.
It's
destroyed.
products.
It's completely destroyed. If this happened to anyone else, it's not our fault.
Yeah, this was the initial prototype, so blue never made it.
Yeah, Blue never made the cut.
But let's do it. And then we got highlight. All about that highlight.
Because everybody always asks every single day, Remington, what highlight do you use? I'm about to mess up her face with some glitter.
We're not gonna say the name though.
I don't even know. It's
Don't say it. You can
No?
find it.
you can find it.
You can find it. Well,
Do you want to start with red?
ooh, I'm so
Are
excited
we doing
for
like
this.
one eye each?
No, we can't.
No, you can't.
One eye each.
Okay.
So when you guys were originally coming out with the palette idea, and I know you've also teased an actual line.
Uh-huh.
Oh my.
Go on.
Originally, did you think fans would jump on it right away, or was it something you were a little bit hesitant to put out? Where am I putting this? Zeb, take it away.
I'll take it away. It was one of those things that Remington's always done this makeup, and it's just made sense to have our own makeup line.
So you gotta get the eye on the top.
Okay.
It's all about the top. Always start with.
It would make
Always start with the top. Okay.
you're like the
I have no
first
idea what's
blind
going
interview.
on.
You're just like,
Yeah.
This is like
Where am
We
I?
got you. We got you.
Okay.
We won't make it look like Frank. That was his doing.
Did you think in that vlog thing that you did with him that it was gonna turn out like that?
No.
No?
No.
No.
threw it on like
Oh my
a football
God.
player. It's just like,
He went full, and I respect it.
About that
He didn't hold
confidence.
back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that was a weird day, but it was really fun how many people like caught on. It's funny because we constantly keep getting kazoos, and a bunch of people showing up at our shows with kazoos just because of Frank.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool. Yeah.
When-
Let's put some gold in there.
Okay.
Wait, where you
I remember
putting the
is it looking good?
Corner?
It looks good.
Looking good?
for two men.
Just for one eye. All right.
I remember in that vlog with Frank, though, you mentioned that a big reason behind the bright red is, of course, My Chemical Romance. So
Yeah.
is
That's
this
huge, yes.
something that you've been working in for a really long
Revenge
time
red.
into your looks?
Yes, and also it's funny 'cause I've been getting really into red lately. Obviously, My Chem in 21 Pilots even
Yeah.
they brought the eye, the
Even
red
our
eye.
AP cover, he kind of played homage to Frank with the X. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind
I'm
of
not. I'm just letting everyone know I'm not stealing anything. I know it's Frank.
We just
I
love
get
him.
it. We love him.
It's a tribute.
We just kind of want to give a little. Hey, we
Remembrance.
still love you.
What's up?
Because I remember
It's
the
on Friendly
first,
Press.
the first
Like,
AP
it's a better
cover,
magazine to do it
first AP cover I ever bought was My Chemical Romance. So
Wow.
I think that's.
All right, let's do the other way.
Yeah. Okay.
This way?
Yeah, face
Yeah? Oh, Seb, you're gonna take it?
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I don't even do eye makeup.
Do you not dabble much?
I don't.
I
I'll do black eyeliner sometimes. But
Okay.
I look like a creep when I do it.
Look like a creep? Okay. Are there any trends as far as makeup goes that you just will not dabble into? Things that you cannot stand?
Yeah, when people
freckles. I don't like fake
Like,
freckles.
yeah, when people do fake freckles, I've been noticing
black
so many of our
lipstick is
fans.
fine, but it's
Looks like Oreos.
when girls by the end of it looks like Oreos. That's the thing.
It's just like around their top lip,
and if
I'm
you
like,
kiss a girl with black
Like,
lipstick,
Jody
you
Butler.
just look like a mess.
Huh?
And Sam, our
Okay.
bass player, actually put black lipstick on the other night, and it was the
What?
most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Sam
Oh
put
my
black
God.
lipstick on
It was-
himself.
No, that girl did.
Girl did.
Yeah.
It was weird.
You sound thrilled about
I'm
that.
so confused.
She was a see you next Tuesday type of girl. Yeah.
I don't even know what we're talking. Was I there?
No.
Yeah. No.
What was I wearing? I'm curious.
House of Blues.
House of Blues in Chicago.
Okay,
Yeah.
now we're going under.
Under.
I don't know.
I never put red ever on my eyes, so that's why I was so excited to originally
looks
get
good.
the palette.
Okay.
It's like, okay.
It actually looks really good.
Yeah, it's coming along well.
Yeah.
I think you should fill on this high. I fucked
You're
it
gonna
up.
do the thing. You're gonna look in the mirror and be like, what?
Yeah.
No,
I'm wearing this for the whole
we're
night.
making it tasteful.
I'm going out for
Are
dinner
we?
with this.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm rocking it up.
They're just gonna be like, you guys filming a zombie movie? We're like, yep.
Right down the street at the Mod Club in Toronto. So for this
Okay, you
tour,
gotta get under.
under. Oh, it's all you. Okay. For
Gonna
this
wing
tour,
it.
I know that you have a bandwagon, and you were very excited about that. But
Bandwagon.
oh my
bandwagon.
gosh, a
I love
bandwagon. You want me to say A at the end of everything? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is you winging on that side?
We good?
A little bit.
No, you
I
didn't.
popped it just a little bit.
Okay, you're gonna have one side winged.
One side wing.
It's our
No, well, I did
Okay.
that. That's we're pretty close.
You're looking at us like.
I have no idea what's going on.
All right, let's get
Okay,
to
the eyeliner. I've got a shaky hand, so I won't do that. But I will do our secret.
Ooh, yes, the
Your
secret.
The glitter.
Well,
Okay.
I feel like don't you don't all use
Did you
highlighter?
go under on the other side? No.
We're getting there. Don't you?
Seb's
Shut the
face
fuck
is
up.
not making me feel very.
It looks good.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Don't listen to him. He's in a
Okay.
striped suit.
Yeah, that's.
When was the last
Oh
time
my.
you trust someone in a striped suit?
Okay.
Beetlejuice?
Right?
Now we blend.
We blend.
It's a massive part of it.
Okay.
Rem, do you ever do anyone else's makeup?
No, this is like a first time I've ever really done anyone else's makeup. Because I
You're always
let.
getting asked for makeup
Remington, your
tutorials.
backup plan is working at Sephora.
I know. It's like, bitch, you're gonna look so gorgeous after I'm done with you.
Are you in it?
Okay, now you get the other side.
All right.
I don't do this bit.
Switch. Come on.
Oh,
It's
we're
just a lot of
just
switching.
switching.
We're just gonna
Okay.
switch.
All
Okay.
right.
The most switched interview ever.
Yeah, it definitely is. You guys have. We're breaking a lot of records
All
today.
right, that's the plan.
Actually, looks really good. I might start doing that. Now that I've learned how to do
Okay.
it.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, you have to do that eye though.
Oh, there's
Oh,
there's
you
something
haven't
else we're
finished the eye,
missing.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was saying.
Okay. Am
Close
I getting
it.
bottom?
Yeah, you just need the bottom.
I love how confident you sound.
Did we discuss?
I know.
Are we doing
Every
black or,
stroke, I'm getting more
Are we
confident.
doing black or gold on the bottom?
Black on the top.
Well, I think
Black on the top?
I think that's a modest palette right there.
A mod.
Right there.
I mean,
I
do
think
you
it's-
wanna keep it a modest
I-
palette? Or you wanna go all in? That's
I think Frank took it all in.
Actually,
We can't
really
do it. I think a nice modest this is like an everyday.
an everyday
palette.
palette
Yeah,
look.
Everyday palette.
Ooh, I love that.
No,
Okay.
you look like a sister.
See, ooh, thank you. Now I have a mirror here, guys. So we're gonna see how this turned out. Oh my gosh, it is like a very. I totally get what you
Right?
mean. It's a
Alright.
very modest palette.
Right?
Good job,
glad you're
You
not-
guys did so well,
I did nothing, but they did good.
right?
I was here for moral support.
Is there anything you do makeup wise? No. Why is that? Because these two are so
I
in
did
it.
glitter once, and I did way too much, and then it just never came off.
He has-
Exploded the glitter
In the bus.
everywhere. So literally, I'll be like picking up, I'll just like touch the desk, and it would be like a whole handprint of glitter. So we don't trust Sebastian with glitter anymore.
Okay, because when I first met you, going back to
I
that
did have
Andy Black
glitter.
show, you had that like really
That
bright
was the
blue
night I
glitter.
did too much of it.
Oh, and
And
since
we never
then.
go back. We never go back.
That was
Never
video
go
proof
back.
of a 15-minute interview. So now it's there forever.
His jawline is too strong, so
It-
even if he
I look
applies
really
like
feminine
the
then.
It looks
Yeah.
very.
bit,
Really?
It looks like
he looks like a manly woman.
Yeah.
manly woman.
That's two manlies. Yeah.
Not three though.
Not
Three's
three.
too much.
Three's
Just
too
two.
much. Maybe 3. Fuck it. Let's go for 3.
Manly woman. You down with that?
Sure. I think that's what I
Someone,
have to go with.
please make him a pin.
Exactly like Joan Jett. Look at him.
I got some good pins on this too. Someone gave me a gin bottle as a pin with my initials on it.
Perfect for you. Oh my
I know. They're understanding.
Oh man, what are some other ones? I mean, we're gonna take like a very quick break just so we can rejig. But that was
After these messages.
that was makeup with Palaye Royale. Let me know what you guys think of
Every
the final
day.
look.
Palaye.
Wow.
Ah!
So all of you just watched the makeup portion of our interview, and now it's just time to do what we always do, which is just shoot the breeze. So first off, Henry,
Very PG.
Let's shoot the breeze.
it just sounds so much better.
It does.
There's nothing wrong with saying it.
endearing. I've never heard it.
You
I like
never
it.
shoot the
No.
breeze?
It's cute.
Ooh, okay, you guys taught me some modest palette everyday makeup, and now I'm
Now you're
teaching.
teaching?
you some lingo.
Some Canadian lingo.
Shoot the
Some
breeze.
lingo. I'm so surprised you haven't heard that before.
No.
Well, I want to ask about Henry the potato because I can't help but notice how many potatoes get crushed on tour, especially in these new vlogs that you've been sharing. So,
Yes.
what's up with all the potatoes now?
It's so funny because like I never thought I was just fucking around one day, and I was just like I took a picture of a potato. I'm like, his name is Henry, and then it caught on so quick, and I'm like, holy shit!
And
I
now,
thought the-
actually, our opening act for today's show is
Henry.
Henry's son. So,
Well, Ronald died, didn't he?
Yeah, Ronald.
I don't know.
I don't know, it's a potato. I don't know.
It's a potato that we grabbed out of a bag.
They don't last very long
No.
within the band.
No,
It's
they don't.
literally just going to be a spotlight, a stool, and a potato.
That's,
That's
gonna
our
be
opening
great.
act. That's all we need.
I think the best part of the whole potato thing was we were on tour with a band that we don't need to talk about. And the fact that potato ended up getting more likes than the band that was the headliner was kind of
The potato. I mean,
Says something.
it says something. Potatoes
But
are
also-
taking over the music business.
it's crazy like to see a potato get 1,300 likes. I'm just like, what the hell?
Well, you also made it a song. You talked about his beautiful smile.
Exactly. He did have a cool smile.
Very good smile.
Hit a good jingle. You know?
Are there any specific qualities you look for in a potato friend? Anything that you're really just itching to find again?
It's the smile. Like if you get a good potato smile, and endless possibilities.
All right.
We're having
Sleep.
fun though, just because we've worked like 2 years of like either a mom's Escalade or a 15-passenger van. And we've done like 400
Or a
shows
shuttle
that
bus
way.
that caught on fire.
So I feel like now that we have a bandwagon, it's almost like we're
enjoying
celebrating every night. And it's like we're really here.
I have like the biggest smile on my face every single day. We're tired, but we just did 60 days in a bus, and we have our headliners, everything's selling out. It's cool. Like we're at that point. We have no openers, no support from anyone besides ourselves and our fans.
And potatoes.
And potatoes.
Potatoes. Oh
So-
my gosh. I love that.
Yeah.
I bring this up in every interview, but it just makes me think back to the first time I met you guys and we just got on really well for
Yeah.
some reason. And I just see you exploding and I love it. I
Yeah.
get so excited, so I can only imagine how you three are feeling.
It's like we try not to take any of these shows for granted. Like that's why no matter how tired we are, we're gonna meet every kid just to thank them for like taking their time out of there to come like hang out with us. I think it's so cool. So we never want to take any of this for granted. So every time you see us, we're either gonna be way too drunk and having a good time, or just like I don't even know, just singing Four Non Blondes.
I think the thing is too. We've worked Remington to the bone. He's the his last breath basically. He's done 60 shows in what? How many days? Like
Gonna make it.
68 days, and no off days because the off days we actually had. For some reason, radio stations love the next day after we play the show to say, "Come in at 7:30 a.m." Like, do you realize like we're
The
up?
stretch for that.
Yeah,
Like,
and then you show up, you play one song, and they're like, "Oh, we're here with
I go to bed
Palette Royale," and I was like, "Great, thank you so much."
People don't still get the name wrong.
They do.
Oh, every
only in
day,
America.
yeah.
When we were in Europe, everyone said it beautifully.
It's only in America.
Yeah.
It's so crazy to me because they're just adding so many other syllables that they're just pulling from random, like Palaye. And I'm like, where are you coming the
Where's
U
the
from?
pole?
Where's the
Palaye.
U?
Oh my gosh. What's the worst rendition you've heard of it?
I still think PayPal.
PayPal Royale.
No.
Yeah, or LA Highway. I'm like, how did you
does
manage?
that even-
They're not looking at it, but when you say, "Oh, we're in Palais Royale," they're like,
LA
"LA Highway."
Beautiful though. When we were in Paris for a little bit, we knew it was like kind of getting bigger when like we were just walking around or drawing or something, and like they would come up and be like, Palaye Royale. And you're like, I'm in that band, yeah. They say it beautiful.
Yeah.
Un Palaye Royale.
But it definitely has been a journey so
It's
far.
fun. It,
and
like,
it's cool
literally
to have
since-
support from like you, and it's like it's funny. There's only a few people we actually are on the road and like meet, and we're like, all right, we all get each other. We're around the same age. We actually respect what you do. You respect
you.
what we do. You're doing great things, and it's cool to see. So
Thank you
it's
so
exciting.
much.
It's exciting to grow with people you like.
Yeah,
So.
and it's weird because like ever since that Andy Black tour, I think things really picked up, and couldn't be happier.
I can see it. As soon as I saw you guys, you didn't even see me yet. And you're just on stage, literally just sound checking, and you're smiling.
Yeah.
That says something.
Yeah, because we don't have to listen to anybody anymore. It's beautiful. We can go.
Sebastian was so excited because he's like, I could be an asshole all day today because it's my stage.
But there's no one to be mean to because there's no one being mean to us. So it kind of.
No, it's just little things like for the last 60 days, we haven't gotten dressing rooms. We get kicked out of venues. Our pass is taken away. We don't get water. So coming to a situation of our own, it's really nice because respect is
Yeah.
nice. you know?
And there's like 10 o'clock in the morning in 30-degree weather in Toronto. There was 100 kids like just sitting outside. They're like, oh, we're ready for the show. I'm like, you
saw
guys don't
people
need to
with
be
blankets.
here.
I was like,
you know, I'm like,
chill,
did you guys
chill,
sleep
guys.
here?
Yeah.
But just to see that support, no one can. I think we're finally created this thing that no one could ever stop us because our fan base
no.
is so strong and they'll fight at anything for us. So all the industry people can say whatever they want about our band, but we have a following that's never going to stop with us.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
And we're so thankful for it. So it's a good thing.
Got some good kids.
Definitely. Well, just one of the things that was brought up there was being very tired, and I recently loved seeing how much being on the road is killing you in the bandwagon, Emerson.
That's just how I am always.
Yeah?
Yeah, I sleep like religiously. I love sleep.
Okay. Have you actually had to drag him out of bed? Like, that was a real thing? Pulling his
Yeah.
weight?
Oh yeah,
Emerson
that's
loves
every
to
day.
sleep.
No.
Yeah,
way.
Emerson won't wake up unless there's a fire.
We were at Border Patrol. Like,
Oh yeah, he jumped
Earlier.
out of his bunk.
he literally jumped out almost completely naked.
I was in my underwear.
Because
Oh
the guy
my
was like,
God.
okay, we need to see your faces
Emerson.
for like the passports and
Yeah,
everything.
of
He goes, no, he doesn't say anything. He speaks in vowels.
No, sleep is very important to me, or I get very upset and angry.
Okay. Are you guys adjusting this to the bandwagon completely normal?
Oh,
God,
it's the greatest thing.
Whenever I see it, I put it. It's a smile. on
We
my
walk
face.
out. We live at Walmart, so when we walk out, I'm like, "There's my home." Everyone's like, everyone looks at it. There was some mom that came on to VIPs because we do VIPs on the bus
Yeah.
most of the time, and one mom was like, "You guys sleep here?" And I was like, "Yeah, we do," and
Yeah,
it's
we
so
do.
You're
great.
proud of
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And but I
It's
I
got
can
air
see,
conditioning, a TV, a microwave, and some beds. I'm like, get the fuck out.
and a
All you
shower.
need.
Our last
And a
situation for the Sleeping with Sirens tour was we had a Sprinter and we took out like 3 rows of seats and just put my mattress. So it's much better than that.
Yeah.
So that got real gross real quick.
I forgot about that.
And I've been on a lot of bandwagons,
So many
but you've actually
pistachios.
pistachios.
Yeah.
Oh,
Emerson loved to eat
Yeah, then
pistachios
we have
in that little bed.
85 jars of Nutella sitting on the bus, just from what Remington says. he
Because you
likes.
name something once, your
Yeah.
fans are that close to you.
I say gin, I get a bottle of gin every
Every
night.
show.
It's great. And
Stop doing it. I have to deal with it.
That's why I started asking for things like coconuts. It's very specific and hard to get. So, but
You go to the grocery
I
store.
have been getting a lot of coconuts recently, which
Okay.
is cool.
What's one more item that you actually would need or want?
Time
Oh.
Sleep.
to relax.
I don't know how they can really help with that one.
They'll figure out.
They're
a way.
gonna make up.
Yeah?
So
They'll
they're,
figure
yeah.
out a way.
They're gonna bring like really unnecessary clocks, like the cat clocks or something with the eyes. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, after the last time I saw you, it was about a week later, you actually went over to the UK where you played a sold-out show for the first time ever
Yeah.
being there, which was absolutely mental. But you're actually living in this beautiful house that had a garden, a koi pond,
Yeah.
and Remington, you actually described it. It's like Harry Styles, but more demented. So what is
Yeah.
living like that really like?
We got the suits, so we got the hairstyles part
Yeah,
down.
they got the hairstyle suits, and I gotta say,
I think we need to be best friends.
I'm a
honestly.
big One Direction fan. I'm not gonna lie. I love watching the One Direction videos.
Who's your favorite?
It's pure and honest. Oh, really?
I don't know, that's a hard question, Emerson. I love all of them. But it was funny because I'm like, this seems like a boy band member's house, and I'm like, this is so cool. I'm like, it felt really cool
It was
going
one of
over
those
there.
houses like you paid some real estate agent way too much money to find you the house,
Yeah.
and then they charged you way too much. But we got to live there.
Yeah, it was a really cool experience. And then doing our first cover.
Tell
What is
him to be
happening?
quiet.
I can see it.
We don't even have an opening band.
I was going to say, this is
Yeah.
my show.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
I love it.
Well, I was about to wrap things up regardless, so I mean, they can make all the noise they want.
I know. I think that's the
I don't
best
even
thing
know
about
who's
this
playing the
whole.
drums
We
yet,
get
to
to
be
now
honest.
see that like us doing Royal Television has been. We didn't realize how much of a demand was lacking
Oh my
until we
God.
started doing
Yeah.
it, and they were like, "Oh, this was a really smart idea because we're very honest with what we put out there." And everyone's like, "You want to maybe not? You want to censor that?" I'm like, "For what?"
No, it's you.
Yeah.
This is what people are invested in.
Yeah.
Why make it phony?
Yeah.
It's like, because we're not going to act like, the perfect, angels, because we're not.
But we have a good time.
We get drunk way too often. We yell at each other way too
We
often.
play rock and roll every day.
And we play rock and roll way too loud. So, yeah, there's not really a part of our lives that, people don't see anymore.
Yeah.
With everything.
Well, I want to say congrats on everything. I end every Palette interview saying just how proud I am of you three, and I'm so happy every time I see you guys. Thank you so much for joining me once again.
Of course.
Thank you
Thank
for
And
you.
for
having us.
making me look so pretty.
You do that. We just
Welcome to the
add a
family.
little glitter to
A
it.
little glitter.
A little glitter.
And of course, remember to everybody viewing, you can visit us at aliciatoot.com for all exclusive interviews.
Also, next interview, I'm just letting you know, for 6, I'm wearing a white T-shirt. It says, "I'm here for Alicia's dad." Right there.
You threw it in.
You threw it in every
Oh
time.
my gosh, yes. Well done.
Interview 6. Look forward to it.
We
I was
will
like, "There's
see
no
you
way
next
Remington's gonna
time.
talk
I
about
was
your
wait-
dad again."
Oh
And
no,
then
I was waiting
he
for
threw it in.
It's going to happen every time.
every time. 6, 7,
The next
8.
interview is just going to be, you're going to be behind the camera. It's going to be your dad right
Ooh,
here.
you're kicking me out?
It's going to be a switcheroo right there. We're going to do a segment with your dad next time.
Okay.
We're gonna do his makeup with the glitter palette.
Please. That's something I would like to see.
He's like,
No. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank
for having
you.
us.
Of course. We'll see you next time.